Hello everyone, welcome to online classes. My dear students, in the previous video, we have completed the poem The Kite and it was written by Harry Ben. Okay, and this is the poem from our NCERT Honeysuckle English textbook and it is the second poem from our textbook and we have understood it well stanza wise, okay, in the previous video. And now in this video we are going to see the question and answer of this poem. Okay, the question and answer of this poem we are going to solve in this video. Okay, let us see. You can take your textbook with you and open the page where the question and answer is set. Okay, now let us see working with the poem. Okay, working with the poem you can see in your textbook. Let us see the first question what it says. List out the action words in the poem. Okay, list out the action word in the poem. My dear students, do you know what is action word? Action word का मतलब क्या होता है? Action word means verb. Okay, what are the verbs is used in this poem? What are the verbs? Okay, verb is called action word. Okay, like there are 8 parts of speech are there. And out of these eight parts of speech, verb also is one of them. Okay, verb also is one of them. Okay, so that verb we have to find out from this poem. Okay, what is the verb there? We have a list there. Then after making a list of the verb, we have to find out the meanings of these words. Okay, we have to find out the meaning of those verbs which we are going to write here. Okay, and when I was explaining you the poem, I have given you some of the words meaning also. From there you can do it. Okay, from there you can do it. Okay, so now let us try to find out the verb, the action words from the poem. Here 3 are given here: dive, deep, okay, snaps, and you can find out other verbs also from the poem. You can see here the poem itself. Okay, here what are the verbs are here? Okay, what are the verbs like source also is a verb. Okay, and then again what is the verb here? Pulls. Okay, verb here again. Falls also verb here. Okay, and there are many verbs you can find out in the poem itself. Okay, so let us see. I have made a list of this verb for you. Okay, and the meanings will try to write. After writing here some of the verbs from the poem, we have to write their meaning also. Okay, as I told you, meaning I have already given you in the poem when I was explaining it to you. So let us see. Here is the answer and here is the list of the verbs that are used in the poem. Okay, list out the action words in the poem and these are the answer. Okay, deep, deep. Okay, dive. Okay, dive, deep. Snaps, soars, rides, pulls, and flaps. These are some of the action verbs. These are some of the action words which are used in the poem. So what are their meanings now? What are their meanings? Their meanings also we have to find out. Their meanings also we have to write. So the meanings are here. Okay, you can see that meanings also I have given you in the poem. Okay, again and again I am repeating this down. This same thing. Dive means what is said to plant. Okay, dive means to plant. What was diving there? The kite was diving as it was going in here and there. As it will go down and again it will rise up. So that is what diving. To plant. Now deep. What is that deep? Deep means here we have said bend. Okay, the kite was flying and bent. Okay, it was not going straight way, but it was bending and going ahead. Then snaps. Okay, snaps is what is that meaning? To move with a sudden sharp noise. Okay, to move with a sudden sharp noise. Okay, snaps. Now when you fly the kites, it makes some kind of fur sound it makes. Yes or no? From its tail. The tail is there and by the tail only it makes some kind of noise. So that is what the snaps. Okay, then soars. Okay, soars means what is that? Rises up. Okay, soars means rises up. It goes like this when the air comes with it. Okay, when wind is coming with the or when it gets the wind, when the kite gets wind, and that time only this kite goes up like this straight way. So that is what soars, rises up. Then rides. What is that? Rides meaning climbs or sit on the back, okay, on the back of something. Sit on the back of a horse, sit on the back of donkey, sit on the back of elephant, whatever may be rides, okay. Mostly this rides is used with the horses, okay, riding horse, okay, riding cycle, all these things are there. Then pulls, drive forwards, okay. Pulls means what is that? Drive forwards means pulling towards, okay, pulling towards and pulling forwards, okay. Drive forward means अपने सामने खींचना, okay, that is what pulls. Then flaps, you might have seen flaps. What is the meaning of flaps? Flapping, okay. Flaps means flatters, okay, flattering, okay. Flaps means flattering. Here, what is that? What does flap say? Birds also flap. Yes or no? Do you remember these words in the last year we have seen? Okay, flying together. Do you remember this lesson? There we have come to know flaps. Okay. Now let us see question number 2. What it says. Here we can see in our text. Question number 2. Read these lines from the point. Here 2 lines are given to us from the point itself. Okay, हमको ये point से ही ये दोनों lines दिया हुआ है. हम पहले ये lines को reading करेंगे, उसके बाद समझेंगे उसका meaning. Already हम समझ चुके हैं. Let us see. Then soars like a sheep. Okay, what soars like a sheep? What soars like a sheep? The kite. Okay, with only a sail. With only a sail. Now, when this sentence is written here, now then soars like a sheep. Okay, like. Here you have to remember, see the word like. यहाँ पे like जो word यहाँ पे इस्तेमाल किया गया है, उसको emphasis किया गया है. मतलब क्या बोला जाता है कि यहाँ पे कंपेयर किया जा रहा है. किसको कंपेयर किया जा रहा है? काइट को शीप के साथ कंपेयर किया जा रहा है. मतलब जैसे शीप वहां पे सोर करता है, जैसे शीप सोर करता है कहां पे? The way ship soars in the sea. Okay, जैसे शीप सोर करता है, जैसे शीप मूव करता है in the sea, उसी तरह यहाँ पे काइट को भी कंपेयर किया गया है कि जैसे शीप अप डाउन होकर जाता है, तो उसी तरह यहाँ पे कौन? काइट भी अप डाउन होकर जाता है. तो उसी तरह यहाँ पे काइट जो है उसको शीप के साथ कंपेयर किया गया. और वो कंपेयर करने के लिए क्या बोला गया है? लाइक. क्या इस्तेमाल किया गया है? लाइक. ओके, विथ ओनली ए सेल. विथ ओनली ए सेल. सेल में सॉरी सर हियर थ्रेड वी हैड सीन. यस और नो? सो नाउ when these 2 things are compared to each other, then that is called one of the figure of speech. एक figure of speech बन जाता है. ओके, और वही फिगर ऑफ स्पीच को क्या बोला जाता है? सिमिली. ओके, सिमिली बोला जाता है. जब हम कोई भी चीज को एक दूसरे की चीज के साथ कंपेयर करते हैं, कोई भी पॉइंट में या फिर कोई भी राइटिंग्स में, तो उसको फिगर ऑफ स्पीच बोला जाता है. और वही फिगर ऑफ स्पीच का नाम होता है सिमिली. और ये सिमिली में हमेशा हम लाइक इस्तेमाल करते हैं या फिर एस इस्तेमाल करते हैं. ओके, देखते हैं यहाँ पे जो डेफिनेशन आपको दिया हुआ है, जो उसके बारे में बोला गया है, देखते हैं. The movements of the tailless kite is compared to a sheep with a sail. Okay, अब ये जो मूवमेंट ऑफ द काइट, अब ये जो मूवमेंट, जो काइट का मूवमेंट जो है, काइट का जो मूवमेंट है उसको किसके साथ कंपेयर किया गया है? ये शीप के साथ कंपेयर किया गया है. किस शीप वही से जाता है, और ये यहाँ पे काइट भी उसी तरह से मूवमेंट करता है बोला गया है. ओके, नाउ दिस इज कॉल्ड ए सिमिली. और उसको क्या बोला जाता है? सिमिली बोला जाता है. और सिमिली इज ए फिगर ऑफ स्पीच. ओके, देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ फिगर ऑफ स्पीच आर देयर. वी लर्न इन द ग्रामर सेक्शन. ओके, so this is called a simile when we compare 2 things. Okay, then can you suggest what or who the following actions may be compared to? Now here some of the actions are given. So all these actions can be compared to whom? अभी उसके लिए हम और एक वर्ड्स ढूंढेंगे कि ये सारे एक्शन किसके लिए लिखा जा सकता है, किसको रेफर किया जा सकता है, और ये वर्ड किसके साथ कंपेयर किया जा सकता है. ओके, अभी यहाँ पे he runs like what? Like deer. He runs like deer. He eats like a wolf. Okay, like an wolf. We can write like that. Okay, so that things we can refer to these words or these verbs. Okay, so let us see the answer. We can see here. Okay, everybody can see here, and you can write in your notebook. Okay, here I will make you understand the definition of simile here. Okay, Now simile क्या होता है exactly? You can write in your notebook. Okay, you can write in your notebook. Simile, a word or phrase. Simile is a word or phrase that compares something to something. That compares something to something. यहाँ पे किसके साथ कंपेयर किया गया था? काइट को शिप के साथ कंपेयर किया गया था. ओके, काइट एक चीज है, शिप भी एक चीज है, तो ये दोनों चीज को क्या किया जा रहा है? कंपेयर किया जा रहा है. ओके, एंड यूजिंग द वर्ड्स, एंड कौन कौन सा वर्ड इस्तेमाल करके हम उन दोनों को कंपेयर करेंगे? लाइक और एज. ओके, लाइक और एज. So whenever two things are compared using these two words, then you have to understand that this is the figure of speech and that is known as simile. Is it okay? Okay, then let us see here the answer is set for you. He runs like a deer. He runs like a deer. Abhi here two things are compared. Here he means a person. Okay, person कैसे दौड़ता है? Deer जैसे दौड़ता है. तो ये आदमी का भागना को deer का भागना जैसे कंपेयर किया गया है. Okay, so like here he eats like a wolf. Okay, he eats like a wolf. How does he eat? Like a wolf. Wolf जैसे बहुत तेजी से खाता है, उसी तरह वो भी खाता है. Okay, so she sings like a nightingale. Okay, she sings like a nightingale. Then it shines like diamond. It shines like a diamond. Okay, here a is missing, so you can write a. It shines like a. What is that? A diamond. Okay, shines like a diamond. Okay, it shines like a diamond. Then it flies like a kite. It flies like a kite. So here these things are compared with each other using the word like. Therefore, they are all simile. They are all called simile. Then question number 3, you can see in your textbook, question number C, what did it say? Question number C, and this is your activity and this is your work. You have to do yourself. Okay, so let us understand this question number 3, what it is saying. Okay, what it is saying, you can see in your textbook. You have to do one activity, you have to do some drawing. Okay, now try to make a kite with your friends. Okay, try to make a kite. You know, everybody has seen the kite and how it is made. You also may be knowing. Okay, so if you don't know, you can work with your friend here. So try to make kite with your friend. अभी हम क्या करना है? Kite बनाना है अपने दोस्तों के साथ मिलकर. Okay, collect the things required such as color paper or newspaper. Okay, and what we have to do, we have to collect the things, whatever things are required to make a kite. Kite बनाने के लिए कौन कौन सा चीज हमको चाहिए, वो सारी चीज हम क्या करेंगे? कलेक्ट करेंगे. जैसे कि कलर पेपर और न्यूज़पेपर, थ्रेड, ग्लू. ओके, थ्रेड, ग्लू. You might have seen that glue where we roll the thread. जिसमें हम थ्रेड को रोल करते हैं, उसको क्या बोला जा रहा है? ग्लू बोला जा रहा है. A thin stick that can be bent, and a thin stick. ओके, छोटा सा पतली सी स्टिक जिसको हम बेंड कर पाएंगे. जब हम काइट बनाएंगे तब उसको फिक्स करना पड़ता है बेंड करके, तो उसी तरह से स्टिक हमको चाहिए. ओके, सो these are the requirements or these are the things that are required for making a kite. Okay, so you have to collect the kites with the help of collect the things which are required with the help of your friends, and then after making the kite, see if you can fly it. After making the kite, and you will make the kite and you will try to fly. Okay, so you will do this work. Okay, everybody will make a kite, and after making the kite, you have to show me the photo of that kite. You can take a time. Okay, you can take as long as you want. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or 5 days you want to take. You can take. Okay, but you try to make a kite with the help of your friends, or if you are not able to make a kite with the help of your friends, you can take the help of your brother or father or anybody's help you can take, and you have to complete it. You have to make the kite, whatever may be. Okay, so my dear students, here we have come to an end of this lesson together with the question and answer of this poem. Okay, the kite. So my dear students, today here we stop and we'll meet again in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching.